Richard, what are you doing still awake? It's 2 in the morning.
I can't sleep.
Well, you have to get some sleep. Tomorrow, Mitchell and Megan are coming over for Christmas lunch and presents.
Dan,
Yes?
what is Christmas like?
You don't know what Christmas is?
I'm not from this planet.
I mean, correct, but you have been on Earth for over a year now.
Oh, is that when your dad hits you? I did not know Christmas was every day.
Dear Lord. Okay, let me tell you about it.
Can you read me a story about it?
You are a grown man, Richard. I can't read. Okay, I can tell you a story. I haven't read someone a story in years, so I may be a little rusty, but bear with me.
I've heard of this large behemoth that sneaks into children's houses and gives them gifts while they're asleep. What is his deal?
Are you talking about Santa Claus?
Yes, the evasive beast Santa Claus. Does he use his claws to pinch naughty children?
Richard, there's a lot wrong with what you said, but I don't have the time to explain it. I will not be reading about Santa. This is a Ponsonby's original.
Oh, goody!
'Twas the day before Christmas, and inside of the home, Daniel Ponsonby's decorated the room when he heard the phone. Its ring rang rampant as the person continued to call. Dan picked it up so the sound would fall. The person on the other line believed he was witty and cunning, as he asked Dan,
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
Dan smiled as he had a hunch that the person on the other line was his good friend, Captain Punch.
Ha! That's me!
Hello, Richard, he said to his chum. Are you ready to come home and have some fun? Punch wanted to, but began to sob, for he had to stay and work at his job. Do not fret, my friend. I'll be there in a few. Dan figured, if you cannot come home, I will bring Christmas to you. In a flash, Dan ran to his car. He unplugged his GPS, for he knew he would not go far. He raced to the home of who some believe is his ward, to the home of the excessively dark Edgelord.
Oh, I know him! He's my friend!
Yes, Richard, he's also my friend.
No way!
As Dan entered the office of his pal, he noticed Mitchell talking to a gal. She was a 20-something lass named Candy, and boy did she make Mitch dandy. As she left the room, his eyes did follow, while Dan sensed her intentions to be quite hollow. Dan faced Mitchell and explained the problem, but he did not pay attention, for his heart did blossom.
That didn't rhyme!
Shut up. Dan told Mitchell he needed to purchase a gift tree, to which Mitchell kicked him pretty swiftly.
We don't need to buy him that.
Mitchell said.
By the time we get to him, the tree will be dead.
Mitchell suggested they get him a cat, however Dan did not agree with that. How about we get him a card? Obtaining it will not be that hard. There they decided to get him the paper, but they would need something to taper. So in order to buy the card and mark it, they had to go to the Waldorf Market.
That's a pretty odd way to say Walmart.
Do you want to get sued?
No?
Then please do not say that again. After obtaining 2 cards, the men hurried through many yards. Houses they passed and people they greeted, though something approaching would get them quite heated. Before they could even flinch, a woman ran past and stole the card in a pinch.
Audible gasp! No!
When they noticed the card was stolen by an aggressor, they figured it was time to suit up as the Depressors. Richard, where did your clothes go?
I don't know, Sidekirk.
Well, please get them and go back to bed. The 2 raced towards the mystery girl, but from all the chasing, Mitchell looked as though he would hurl. In a sudden moment, the girl began to cough. However, when she did so, her mask fell off. To Mitchell and Dan's surprise, it was the girl from his office with the amazing thighs. Those were Mitchell's words, not mine. During the chase, a gun was pulled out, to which Dan responded with a shout. With a bang, Candy seems to have been grounded. She was not killed, which made Mitchell glad because he still wanted to get pounded. They took her to jail, and before they could leave, she called for Mitchell and showed him her beeve. Richard, please lay back in bed. The story's almost over.
I'm tired.
So after Mitchell saw some cooch, they had to race down to Ponsonby's in a scooch. Entering the store, they greet Sheila, who is sitting at the front desk sipping tequila. "Oh, Sheila, woman of great business, what would you like for Christmas?" Sheila stares at Dan all fussy and exclaims, "Man, I just want some pussy!" Richard walks out of his office and sees his friends in front. Edlord waves at him and says,
What's up, cunt?
The two give Richard his card and say with delight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a depressing fight." The end. Merry Christmas, Richard.